Welcome to another Tourist Tracker how-to video. This video we're going to cover the resource types and resources screens in Tourist Tracker. Just a reminder, as always, you can visit us on the web at touristtracker.com, sign up and download a free 15-day trial. Let's just get Tourist Tracker running. So we'll start with resource types. You can see we have sample data entered in here, accommodations and rentals. I'm just going to narrow that down a bit. Let's change accommodations to cabins. Notice we've marked it's bookable because it's a resource type that you can make reservations in, and it is an accommodation. And that is important when you start using the booking screen, because the main booking grid on the front lists all of the accommodations, and it's once you've entered in a booking that you might be reserving rentals, renting a boat or a canoe or something. Well, that's not an accommodation, and you indicate it here so that boats and canoes don't show up on your main booking grid. Okay, so rentals, we're going to change to boats and motors. And then let's add a few other items here. Canoes we might have. We might have some campsites. In this case, that is an accommodation. We might have guides that we want to be able to book, or they're not an accommodation. And you could also set up a resource type like resort trucks. Now, you're never going to have a guest booking one of those. It's not an accommodation, but it gives you an opportunity to track some of your equipment. When you get into the resources screen, you can enter in dated notes on all resources. So it might be a way for you to track when oil changes are needed or when repairs are done on some of your equipment. So we'll just add that as well. Take a look at the resource type list and see we've got everything we've entered in there. So I'm just going to close the resource types. And if we open up the resources screen, we have sample data again, sample accommodations, sample rentals. I'm going to clear these out and just go ahead and start adding our resources. So this is a specific bookable resource. In this case, we're going to start with cabin number 1. Okay. Its resource type is actually cabins, so we'll switch that. It is bookable. We could uncheck here if, cabin 1 was undergoing renovations and we don't want it to show up right now on the booking grid. You could enter in any description you want. And again, an opportunity here to put in dated notes. Was painted this week. Okay, we'll go ahead and save that. We want to have a bit of data to work with when we finally get to the booking screen, so we'll fill in cabin number 2. Let's put in boat and motor number 1. So you get the idea, and we just build our resource list, and then we've got everything that we want to be able to book on the booking screen. Of course, we might add in our truck number 1. It's not bookable. And then if, last week it had its oil change. And then it's an opportunity to just keep track of our different equipment. Again, not checking it as bookable so that it doesn't show up on the booking screen when we're ready to make a booking. Okay, well, we'll have further how-to videos on other aspects of Tourist Tracker. Thanks for watching.